Hey guys, what's up? Toboloco here. Welcome back to the 2014 FIFA World Cup Brazil game. And today we're going to be doing a qualifying run that is, with Peru. Peru didn't qualify in 2014, of course, but they did in 2018. And that was the first time, well, 2018 was the first time in, I want to say like 30 or maybe almost 40 years that they qualify for the World Cup. So I'm going to try and do it a little bit earlier and do it in 2014. Of course, we want to do a custom fixture, even though it doesn't really matter for South America. I can just literally shuffle it as much as I want. It doesn't really matter, but the rest of the world, obviously, it does. There's only a couple of names that I know on the Peruvian team. Of course, we've got Jefferson Farfan here, who is the best player on the team by far. 88 pace, he's an absolute machine. 83 rating as well, so that's pretty good. I have heard of Juan Manuel Vargas as well. I have heard of him. He is another decent winger to have on the team, so that's pretty cool. I have heard of him before. Claudio Pizarro, everybody's heard of this guy, Peruvian legend. No matter, like I say about him all the time, and a lot of people are like, well, he wasn't actually really that good. It's like, what do you mean? Like, he was Peruvian legend. Come on. A lot of centre backs. Look at that. Look how many like centre backs and defenders and stuff that they got on the bottom of the team. I've never seen so much blue in my life. Nice to see that Peru have got their licensed kit for this game. Makes it a little bit more authentic. And our first match is going to be against Italy. Our first friendly match. So let's see what we can do in this one. Here we go then. First friendly match of the video. And it's against Italy at the Stadio Olimpico. And it's always great to come to teams like Italy and Germany and stuff because they have their actual stadiums, and in friendly matches as well. It's a really nice test. The great thing about South American qualifying in this game is that Brazil aren't part of the process. So that immediately eliminates one of the bigger teams and only have Argentina to contend with if you want to talk about the biggest teams in the group. Obviously in South America though, most of the teams are rated around about the same as each other, so it's still going to be tough. I'm hoping that Claudio Pizarro can become a little bit of a beast in this campaign. I'd like to see him do it, but a lot of people are going to say to me, oh well, he's really old sort of thing, you know, he's not going to do much. It's like, just let me have fun with Claudio Pizarro, you know. Bayern Munich legend. Can we twist and turn our way past? No, Italy still remaining strong in these first 26 minutes. Say, for a first friendly match, it's a big test. Considering I don't really know how Peru play or anything like that. Oh, bad pass there. Italy have got it. And, oh, Balotelli went down in the box, and that's a very light penalty. Extremely light penalty. I don't think I even touched the button, but okay, it's a pen, and Balotelli has got his penalty wish. And oh, I knew he was going to change direction, but it wasn't in, well, it was in the right direction, but my goalkeeper couldn't get the hand on it. And Balotelli has scored in the 36th minute to make it 1-0 to Italy. Half time, and Italy are leading by 1-0 thanks to Balotelli penalty. And yeah, a light penalty, but yeah, what are you going to do? It's going to be crossed in here. And that's a header, and that's just gone wide there from Italy. Again, more pressure by Italy. Italy, they go for it. Good save. Again, another shot by Italy. And Peru just seem a little bit static in places, especially in the midfield area, trying to get the ball upfield. But as I said, it's a 5-star team we're coming up against. And that's going to be a 1-0 to Italy. Only a penalty, but Italy defended so well in that game. Barely gave us any chances. Peru were very toothless up top. Didn't really see a lot from Guerrero and Pizarro. Might have to switch it up. May have to put Vargas slightly more up top. Maybe. We'll see. It is Italy. It was unlucky. We will go into our next friendly match and see what happens. Second friendly match is going to be away from home at Ivory Coast, a nation that people always ask me to do on the 2010 World Cup game, and with good reason as well. On this game and 2010, they have their golden generation, and I promise I will do it in future. I'm just saving it for a special moment, you know. It deserves a good run. It really does. They do deserve a good run. I reckon if I can get it together, I can win the World Cup with them. Through ball, Claudio Pizarro. Definitely doesn't have the pace, surely. against a side like Ivory Coast, but Vargas, and surely that's a pen. Like, that happened in the last match and the referee gave a pen. Through ball to you and go for the strike. Oh, that was travelling, but the goalkeeper just saved it. He's got the pace, of course he does. Outpace Ivory Coast, crossed in, not headed there. Cruzado's coming in for it. Should we hit it? Oh, again, another brilliant save from the Ivory Coast keeper. That's going to be half-time here in this game against Ivory Coast. Peru haven't done too badly. Attacking-wise, they've been very lively. I'm going to try something just to see if it works. So I'm going to put Farfan up top and put Pizarro off and see if that helps. Put Carrillo on, because Carrillo's quite pacey as well. Good tackle by Reytomoso. Goes for the strike and just caught again. Another shot, but again, not the goal that we want. Over the top here. I think it's Torre going through. And just gets past me like I'm absolutely nothing and rolls it past the post. It's kind of settled down now, the game. It's not a lot more attacks going on now, which is a bit of a shame. I wouldn't mind just something happening, but here we go. Carrillo. He scores! And the substitute was scored in the 83rd minute to make it 1-0 to Peru. Carrillo. Well done. I knew that pace would work. He sort of got him behind. There, and it was a little bit too fast to catch up. And a nice shot into the back of the net to make it 1-0 with only about 6 minutes to play. There we go, 1-0 against Ivory Coast. Lovely. Brilliant result. And we move on to, I think it's the final friendly match, and it's against Panama, and then we've got qualification there on out. So what we'll probably do is play the Panama game and maybe play 2 qualifying matches just for this video, or 3 maybe. That was a really solid game from Peru. Lots of shots, barely any possession. I find that a lot when I play FIFA, you know. I always end up with less possession, but I always have more shots. So I'm obviously not kind of a ball player sort of thing. I'm more of a just get it upfield and try and score. Here we go then. Friendly match against Panama this time. Side that are rated less than Ivory Coast and Italy. So maybe we have some more freedom in this match to do what we want. It felt like we had to squeeze out the Ivory Coast result. And of course, the Italy result, we were unlucky when it came down to the penalties. I've kept the same lineup. I've given Pizarro another chance. Maybe he can bag himself a goal against a side like Panama. Twisting and turning, he crosses it in. Header, oh, decent attempt. Oh, just couldn't get the rebound header. Go on, through ball, Guerrero. Oh, that's a good ball as well. Pizarro. That's it. That's a goal. And that is 1-0. Claudio Pizarro has made it 1-0. And it was such good play to, you know, link it to Pizarro. It was a good through ball as well to Guerrero. The ball by Guerrero, though, to Pizarro was really nice. The fact that it wasn't offside either. It was literally by, like, a fine margin. Very, very good. At half-time, we are leading by 1-0, and Peru have controlled quite a lot of this game, to be honest. Like, from the 20th minute onwards, we have controlled it, and I'd like a couple more goals. Jefferson Farfan here for Peru. Yeah, he's just running all the way through. That was a good bit of play, and I just ruined it by the pass there, but hold on. Oh, that was a decent attempt, but that sort of play by Farfan, he unintentionally like linked it between him and Guerrero, and it actually looked really cool when I was doing it. And that's a shot, and it's just deflected and battered wide there from the keeper there. Just, I don't really know what happened. I blocked it and it almost went straight in from the deflection. Oh, good tackle by Rodriguez. And, oh, just can't quite, oh no, nearly went straight in. We've been unlucky really with some of our shots. Could have had 2 goals in this game, but I don't think we're going to get it. No. And that's another 1-0. Still a victory in a friendly match, but I would have loved to have had more goals, but that's fine. It's fine. It's still a W. Okay, so I noticed with the schedule, we've got Bolivia for our first CONMEBOL qualifier, and then we got a friendly match against the Netherlands, and then after that we have another qualifier against Argentina. So I think after the Argentina game is where I'm gonna finish this first video, and then I'll do the rest of the qualifiers in the next video, well, the first portion of it. Here we are then, first qualifying match against Bolivia away from home. Not too far for Peru to travel. Of course, these two countries border each other, so maybe it's a tiny bit of a rivalry. I don't really know how it goes down in this region, whether or not Peru are more rivals with sort of, you know, like Argentina or something like that, or maybe they're more of a rivals with Bolivia. I have no idea about Peru football rivalry, so if you know anything about it, then please let me know. Retamoso, he crosses that one in. Header, oh, good save by the Bolivian keeper. I think it was Pizarro who made that header. He's very good at headering the ball. Zambrano out to Cruzado, who still has it. Crossed in. Back post off the bar. Unlucky. I think that was Guerrero with the header. Again, Peru just need to sharpen up in front of goal. And I think they'll be okay in this qualifying campaign if they keep attacking like this. Although it is Bolivia. Oh. Okay, good ball. Retamoso. There we go, that's the first goal, and Retamoso has scored for Peru to make it 1-0. 35th minute, and again, just a little bit of a mistake there from Bolivia that allowed me to just through ball it and set myself up for the finesse shot. Very nice shot, and that is 1-0. So it's half time, and Retamoso's goal separates the two sides. Again, I'd like more goals. I would. Like, we've had 6 shots and only 1 goal. So, of course, we need more. Through ball. Guerrero. And Farfan's coming in here. Is there a chance for Farfan? Off the post. Again, another unlucky strike. You know, we could have had a lot more goals, but no, not yet. And there we go, finally. And I just noticed as well, the build-up to Guerrero's goal, the referee got involved with that, so the referee can probably put himself down for the assist there a little bit, possibly assist for the assist to goal, I should say. And that's 2-0 to Peru. Guerrero gets the goal, and yeah, Bolivia are starting to get overrun now with the pressure we're putting on them. Cross that one in. Nobody was really there. Header. Farfan blocked. Farfan again. There we go. And that's 3-0. Jefferson Farfan has scored. And that's 3-0. That's definitely a victory. Very good day out for Peru here at Bolivia. Usually it can be a bit of a struggle to win away from home against Bolivia with the altitude on their side. But this time didn't happen for them. Bolivia, oh, that's their first real chance of the game. And the dribbling was really nice by Bolivia, but just putting it wide there. And that is going to be game over. Our first qualifying match ends in a 3-0 victory, which is brilliant. Great result for Peru. Didn't really change a lot about the team. Didn't need to. They're just so good. A lot of people do complain sometimes that I don't really rotate players enough on these campaigns and stuff. Usually when the first team is at full stamina and I like the players, then I'm going to keep using them. But there will be moments where I will have to rotate them, of course. So we got a friendly against the Netherlands, and then about a week or 2 later, we have Argentina. So what I'll probably do in these 2 matches is play the first team, and then when we come to Ecuador in the next video, we will use the second team. Here we go then. Random friendly match against the Dutch away from home. Can we try and at least get a victory to boost that form even more so that we can go against Argentina in the next couple of weeks after this match to beat them as well, hopefully. That would be nice. Very unrealistic, but would be very nice. Through ball. Vargas. He's got the pace. We all know he's got the pace. Crossed in. No, but hang on. No, again, just keep those shots a little bit lower and you might be testing the keeper a bit more. Go on, through ball. Retamoso is there. Goes for it. Oh, just wide. This is great play. Rodriguez. Bang! And that's 1-0. Fantastic. Rodriguez has scored for Peru, and I'm fairly sure he's a defender by the looks of it. You know, his number is number 2, so I assume he's a defender. of some sorts. And yeah, he was the one who just made that. That was such good play. I think it was Pizarro that did the back heel to Rodriguez, and the shot there, that was so good. 1-0 to Peru just before half time. This is looking good. It's a through ball by the Dutch. Robin, and that's a good save by our keeper. That's their first chance of the game. Through ball, and oh, I just got taken out. What is that going to be? It's a straight red for Ron Vlaar. Okay, well, that might make things a bit more interesting now. Cross that in. What a ball, and what a strike by Guerrero. The ball by Pizarro was so nice. It literally landed on Guerrero's boot, and that's 2-0. And who is surprised at this point with the Netherlands having a man sent off? And the ball by Pizarro, look at that. That was such a beautiful ball. Such a beautiful ball by the veteran. And of course, Guerrero smashes it in on the volley for 2-0. Just making a couple of changes here just to see how these players get on. Obviously, we know how good Carrillo can be. Used him in a previous match. But yeah, Pizarro did really well in this match. Really, really well. The assist to Guerrero, absolutely superb. So Peru have come here away from home against the Dutch and shown that they can play against the big sides now. The Italy game was unlucky, but here against the Netherlands, we played really well, managed to get them down to 10 men. Just excellent performance for Peru, especially considering the flight over to Holland from Peru is quite a long one. To do that midway through a qualifying campaign is pretty good. 2-0 to Peru against the Netherlands. Next up, and the final match of this video, is against Argentina. Here we go then. Huge match coming up against Argentina for Peru. I cannot wait to see how this one goes down. Of course, we got some good form for some of the players going into this one. Can we finish this video off in style? Peru just need to play the same way like they did against the Netherlands. It was very, very good football. And I'm hoping for more of the same here against Argentina. But, of course, Argentina are top of the group. They are the biggest team in this region, in this qualifying campaign. And that's poor by Peru. Can't be doing that from the back. It's a good ball. Good save though, thankfully, by Fernandez. Needs to be strong in this match. Can't be letting easy chances in for Argentina. That was a hell of a ball, by the way, but cut out by Saudi. Cruzado. Retamoso. Oh, good save. That was, I think it was going top corner, but no, just denied by the Argentine keeper. It's going to be a corner to Peru. Pizarro to cross it in. Good ball, and oh, yes, again, Zambrano has scored, and it was that man again providing the assist. The corner was exceptional, and that is 1-0 to Peru. What a corner, and what a header as well by the defender, and that is going to be 1-0. Lamela, oh no, come on. Off the post, and oh, come on. Okay, Aguero scored, and that is 1-1. Very unlucky. I thought my goalkeeper was going to get that, but unfortunately he didn't. And Argentina are back level. That's the second goal we conceded in this video. The first one from open play. Very unfortunate there. Just comes off the post and straight into the path of Aguero. Go on. Oh, how did you not score that? I mean, it was a very tight angle, but... very unlucky Peru. Into the middle. Messi gets tackled, but goes back to Messi. And, oh, come on, man. Okay, that's 2-1. Messi has scored. I was kind of expecting Messi to score in this game, but just on the stroke of half-time, he strikes, and that is 2-1. Defending wasn't the best from me. And Messi just shoots from just on the inside of the box and just rolls straight in. Looking for space in between the gaps of the Argentine defence. Vargas. Crossed in. No, not quite. Go on, go for the strike. Oh, that was a decent attempt, but just didn't have the rebound I wanted. Through ball. Oh, that's a good one. Guerrero. Oh, how did the goalkeeper save that still? I think we might drop this game against Argentina, and there's nothing wrong with that. We've played a lot of big teams in this video so far, and we still got the rest of the qualifying campaign. It's still early days. Punched away by the keeper. Shot. Oh, no. Okay, well, we're going to drop this game against Argentina, sadly. Our first proper loss of this campaign. And like I said, nothing to be ashamed of. But I've been happy with Peru in terms of the play that they've done against some of the 5-star teams we played in this video and the average teams that we played as well. I've been quite happy. So before I sign this video out then, let's have a look at what's been happening around the world in the qualifiers. So that is our group currently, and we are just slightly outside of those automatic places, but only by a point. Still very, very early days. Argentina are currently unbeaten as it stands. So CONCACAF, looking at the results, because I've randomized it, a lot of random things have obviously happened. Trinidad and Tobago have had to go through the first round and only squeezed by Barbados in that one, 3-2. Dominica knocked out Puerto Rico on aggregate as well. Other than that, there's no real huge shocks. In round 2, is there any shocks in that one so far? Not yet. That I would see. The only real surprise is that Anguilla are somehow in Group A, and Aruba as well, and Guyana. So yeah, it's a bit random, but yeah, Anguilla are in round 3. So in the Asia zone, we've had a few surprises in the first round. Most notably, Iran getting eliminated by Saudi Arabia. Not a massive surprise, but the fact that they've had to go through the first round, that's not usually a thing that they have to do, Iran. So they've been eliminated at the first hurdle. In the second round of qualifying, Saudi Arabia went on to lose against Laos on the away goal rule, which is insane. So Saudi Arabia knocked out Iran only to be knocked out by Laos in the second round, which is the most notable result of this round 2, I guess. And then in round 3, that's how round 3 is looking like. So we might see a few minnows break into the final round of qualifying in the Asia zone. This has been your first part of your Peru qualifying run on 2014 FIFA World Cup. If you did enjoy this video, then give it a like and subscribe. Keep it local as always, and I'll see you again for the next video.